So the trail looks like it's gonna be a little bit rocky, so I'm gonna air down. I picked up one of these from Amazon, from Boulder Tools, and it seems to air down the tires pretty quick. So probably takes less than a minute to come down. I was at about probably 35, 37. I'm just gonna air down to about 20 psi on each one. So I'm gonna get this done and then we'll hit the trail. Alright, so we're on the trail right now. It's Forest Service Road 94. It's a pretty cool looking trail already. It runs up against the stream here. And from what I've seen, it just kind of goes, I guess, uphill, up mountain the whole way. And then you kind of reach the end and you just got to turn around and come back down. So we'll explore it and we'll see. Alright, so we got our first little water crossing here. It's a nice little stream. It is kind of like paved out with a little bit of like pavers. Gets you across. This trail is just going up into the mountains. And it's pretty beautiful up here right now. So we are going to continue on. Alright, so we reached another water crossing here. It looks really nice. But from videos in the past, I've seen people have had some issues getting up this rock right here. So what I'm gonna do is we'll walk the camera across and video it, and hopefully I don't run into any issues. Looks fine. I think if I just get my left tire up on this rock here, I should be able to make it around. This one may be kind of slippery, but and this big one's kind of in the way there too, but if I can just cut it to the left, I should be okay. No problem. So with the new suspension and the 33s I have, it was not an issue. Climb right up it. Let's keep going. Sorry, it's kind of bright. But yeah, so far this trail is really awesome. The whole thing runs along the stream, it seems like. There are little cutouts where it seems like you could camp, but there's signs saying no camping and stuff like that, so I probably wouldn't. But we're probably maybe halfway through the trail, so we're gonna continue on. This part looks like it goes straight up. Sorry if I'm banging the camera around, guys. I will tell you though, the new Falcon suspension I have on here, man, on the trails it is awesome. All right, well, we've reached the end of the trail. They got some signs up here and a cable blocking the rest of the trail. So I'm not sure if it's ever gone farther than this or if they just recently blocked it off. But supposedly it's camera enforced and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna go any further. But there is, at the top of the trail here, there is a nice little camp spot that you can pull off at the very top. You can probably fit 2 cars right here, and then there is a little fire ring here, and then you could fit a few more down here in this spot here, big turnaround area, and it's right next to the creek. So this is definitely, I'm definitely going to come back to this spot to camp. This is a really, really nice area right next to the stream. It's perfect. You got your little fire pit. I haven't seen another person on this trail yet, so I don't think you'll really get much people bothering you. And even if they do, it's short. They'll just come up, probably turn around, head back down. But it also, it being short is nice because it's not too far from my work. I can literally just take from work, take off, and then head to the trail and camp here overnight. So that would be pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna head back down and check out maybe there is an actual designated camping area over here, and check out the actual camping area and see what that looks like. But yeah, this was definitely a nice, fun little trail. Nothing too hard, a little tiny bit technical, but like just perfect. All right, so actually I made a mistake. I thought this was the top of the actual trail, but then I looked here and I looked on the map. There's another little water crossing here, but it actually continues on here. So we're gonna continue on and see the rest of this trail. still in the trail. I'm gonna keep going. I won't slow down, you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Got the wife in there. She's like, don't go there, don't go. I'm like, come on, babe.
Alright, so I don't know if you can see it now, but I got a Jeep following me now on the trail. So I'm gonna stop doing leaving the camera down and filming so I don't slow him down. So pretty much probably just gonna be handheld stuff from now. I'm glad I saw the little creek crossing to continue on the trail, because we've gotten just more and more water crossings since got a little bit of a low tree here. But it's no problem. The trail does definitely get a little bit more tighter as you're getting higher. But this is why I like having the Tacoma. You can get on these tight trails. Alright guys, so we're heading back down the trail now. At the top there's a nice little lookout and a spot to camp. There's a couple side-by-sides up here. There's a nice little waterfall here. There's tons of waterfalls and water crossings all down this trail. Now definitely from the spot where I thought the trail ended and from where we continued, it definitely gets a lot tighter and a lot more technical. But doable as long as you have high clearance, 33s, you shouldn't have an issue. I met the couple in the Jeep behind me. His name's Dave. And they're just out visiting also and just doing some trails. It's kind of nice to have somebody else on the trail just in case something does or did happen, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna put the camera down, concentrate on getting down here. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the trail. I didn't really film like an outro on the trail or anything because as it got late in the day, we were trying to head down, people were trying to come up, and it was like a one-track trail, so it was kind of difficult. But we got the air pump out here. We're airing back up, and that's it. So this trail was pretty cool. Definitely will give you some pinstripes And you definitely want to have high clearance, some 33s, because there are some technical areas as you get further up the trail. But definitely pretty cool, would definitely recommend. All right guys, see you later.